Hello and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are continuing our playthrough here as the Gizurean hegemony, and we are attempting to, looks like our these other guys here are going whole hog trying to take these guys out, but we'll see what happens. What I would like to do is get the peace, because I'm tired of being at war. We have a lot of war weariness, our economy is struggling a little bit, and there's other things I would like to be doing to increase the growth of my colonies. We've recently expanded several times. We have multiple colony ships that are trying to colonize places. We have a lot of different high suitability places that we are attempting to send people to do some colonization. So there's a lot on the docket here to be done. The problem is we really don't have a great way to do it right now. I can go to peace with them, but I don't get anything out of it. And I feel like I have to get some concessions from them. When they offer me peace, they at least provide some concessions. When I attempt to declare peace with them, they allow like a single transfer of anybody. So it's pretty abysmal. So I'm kind of feeling like as long as we're cash positive, which we're kind of teetering on the edge, we continue to press forward as much as possible with taking as much territory as we can. So we'll probably take this planet and this system and this system, and maybe that system, but we just have to generally work in that direction, because that's kind of where we need to go next. Outside of that, I am a little concerned about the progress these guys are making and all of these fleets that are headed down in this direction. Let's take a quick look at them and see who are they at war with. So they're at war with pretty much everyone. So that's interesting. I'm wondering if they're going to come after the Talos capital planet, which is a little concerning for me because it's kind of smack dab in what I want to be my territory. So we have a lot of work to do, and doesn't sound like very much time to do it in. So let's go ahead and see what our attack fleets are up to. It looks like they're mostly just moving and repairing, which is fine for the time being. I do ultimately need to do something a little better than that. Okay, they're trying to take over this system, which makes sense. They actually have two planets over here. My guess is, yeah, neither one is like super well defended, but they do have some level of defense on them. We can go ahead and flag them for preferably automatic invasion. Like, that's the whole point of this, is to get to a point where we can automate more of this process. So we will see what happens. Looks like we got some retrofitting going on over here. You're actually just flying over there and just going for it, which is great. Yeah, let's go ahead and build that. Colony ship would be good. Oh, you guys are moving, looks like over in this direction. These guys are pretty much all topped off, so they seem to be okay. We're doing some repairs. Once those repairs are done, I do want to like maybe start bombarding these planets and softening them up for our invasion troops. I didn't actually need to zoom in that much. Yeah, these guys are gonna have to be softened up. There's no way I'm going and trying to invade with that much stuff. Question is, how long do I wait for them to try to repair this before I continue to try to make actual progress? All right, it's going for it. Let's take a quick gander here at what that looks like. It's being stupid and only landing a little bit at a time, which is hugely problematic, but hopefully we get adequate reinforcements in a relatively timely fashion. Manual invasion, I would not have run into these problems because I would have dumped them all on the planet close to the same time. I mean, it's highly likely we will still, well, I guess maybe not highly likely, but we will likely win this. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to win that now. Let's scrap that terraforming facility. Okay, they're offering to end our war. Give us a bunch of information. I am tempted to accept that, but at this point, we're already taking over this planet, so maybe I wait a little longer. We are cash positive. Let's go ahead and build that. It looks like we are not terribly far away from being able to take over this planet here. Okay, we got some upgraded tech. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But this planet's a little more questionable. Let's go ahead and start prepping over here. I kind of feel like I don't know what exactly you're up to, so we're going to send you down here, and you're just going to bombard the heck out of this planet. Let's just pop in right there. All right, we got some retrofitting going on. We got some troop, wait, are you seriously doing that with only 6,000 troops on board? That seems a little questionable. I would definitely scoop up everybody you can from here first. Big yikes, it is not thinking very strongly. Also, these troops, when they land, they're going to be heavily damaged, so not exactly sure invading with these troops is even the best option, but guess we'll see. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Oh, are they... They might be bombarding over here. No, it looks like they're just softening up the ships that are flying around the planet, not actually doing anything about the planet itself. Let's see if we can actually jump into that planetary system. I think we can. How long does the jump wind up? I feel like it's taking a while. Have we made it down here yet? We have not. You guys are in the process of moving there. Yeah, we went right past that system, but that's fine. We'll worry about that in a minute. All right, did we hop over here successfully? Looks like we did. Let's make sure we're nice and close to the planet when we get ready to invade. I want these guys to heal up a little more, but I don't think they are. Let's just go ahead and attack. Ooh, we're actually probably gonna lose that. That's not great. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I don't know, maybe we'll see what happens. I still got more troops landing. Not that many more though. Why are we not landing our troops? What's going on there? This might flip in our favor if we destroy that bastion. We will probably win this, but some of those troops are pretty banged up, so as they get deleted... Oh, now we're definitely going to win it. Alright, we'll let that go figure out where to load troops and scoop them up. Right, I'll always scour, get that extra tech. It's always very valuable. Go ahead and build that. Make people a little bit happier. Alright, we are over here now with our attack fleet. And I do want to start bombarding this planet. Really, you're saying nobody's in range of attacking this planet? I do not believe that for a minute. I'm definitely going to bombard this planet until there's pretty much nothing left. They keep partially rebuilding the things I'm damaging with my bombardment. But as long as the troops get knocked down, that's the most important thing. Oh, now that's real bombardment. Okay. We have to be a little careful about that because we could very easily wipe the entire planet out once that defense shield's gone. Alright, hopefully, now that everything is wiped off this planet, somebody will automatically see that we should go invade real quick. Hey, we captured a mining station? Very nice. I capture as many of those as you can. That would be amazing. Wait, did they have a planet over here? No, that's one of ours. Okay. Well, as long as we're flying around capturing their mining stations. It's kind of shocked they have any in our systems, but that's okay. Where was this at? That's up there. I'm not too worried about that. At some point, these guys are going to have to fly over here and start attacking these guys because they're pretty comparable in power to them. I prefer to lead these guys to me. That would be the ideal scenario anyway. What are you doing? You're going to load troops? No, you're actually going to go invade this planet. Is what you're going to do. And then attack fleet 2. Yeah, you're going to the next planet, which is exactly what I want you to do. Head on over here. Wipe that out, and then Should be good to take everything over after that. We already have a fleet moving in to colonize. Should be able to get that pretty quickly, and then we'll come down here and take this. It'll mop up all the Curacao Corporation over in this area. So we'll have fully captured that. And then maybe we'll loop back around. We can get this one and maybe that one. And then I kind of feel like looping back this way and trying to take these guys out. It's kind of my next line of thinking, because that'll push them back. The war weariness is a problem. My economy's still in the positive, so I'm not quite ready to capitulate. But they're doing real bad with war weariness. They might actually get to the point where they have planets rebelling, which will make them even easier to take over. So that could be a very good thing for us. We still not jumped over there? And these jump drives take a long time to spin up. It says blocked, but it shouldn't be blocked. This planet doesn't have a blocker anymore. Alright, that thing's gone. Let's go ahead and bombard this planet. Oh, this is their high-tech academy, so we're actually gonna do a decent amount of damage to this planet. Or I should say to them, because we're reducing their research and all that stuff. A pretty good planet, 220k. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and stop this, set them back to automatic. And then we'll go ahead and flag this planet to be taken now that we've wiped everything off of it. Alright, invasion fleet has arrived. My guess is they will be landing on this planet very soon. Well, unbeknownst to me, we had already landed on that planet. That should... Can we loot all of this? Or I should say pick up the troops that we can get. And then we'll just head right to the next planet, take that over, and then be ready for the next thing. Okay, we got attack fighters, improved ship size. That's actually really nice. Super heavy shock forces, so armored, increased damage. That's good. Where are we building this? Man, our economy, even at war, it continues to grow. We were in the negative last episode, and we're already in the positive without even really changing anything. We're still invading planets and still maximizing our fleet size. So I don't really know. I don't know. It seems to be working really well for me right now. Alright, we're gonna go hop over here, take this planet. Are we just destroying them, or are we capturing them? I think these fleets are destroying them, but other fleets might be capturing. Or at least maybe it was trying to capture, but it accidentally blew it up. I could see that being a possibility. Alright, let's take a look over here. We got some scenery queued up. Construction ships. Oh, they're operating in the war again. Sorry, buddy. As long as I'm making progress and you're getting set behind, I'm good to keep going. Let's go ahead and build all of these things. We should automatically be doing it, but I am manually issuing the commands just to make sure we actually do it, because there's a lot of good resources that I don't want to pass up. It's going to help our economy overall. This will be ours momentarily. All right, let's go ahead and load up these troops, and then I'm going to set these guys back to automatic. Let them fly around and load up, do whatever, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Quimino's security is just a pirate, so that's fine. I'm not worried about that. We got one more thing we can pick up here. You can go back to automatic. All right, attack fleet 2. Looks like you're retrofitting at a planet we just conquered. That's interesting. All right, let's come on over here and at least start flagging these things as things we want to destroy. That actually doesn't have a gravity well. So that should actually be pretty straightforward. What's the story with this one? We don't know what the troop strength is. That's a very large population and a lot of income. Holy cow, that's an amazingly large planet. All right, we are definitely gonna try to take that one. Let's come on over here and flex our might. Where's this at? Okay. That must be an independent colony that we finally took over. I'm wondering if their war weariness is splitting them away now. I could see that being a thing. Let's go ahead and get that built. Oh, that's all the way over there. That's been there forever. Did we seriously fly invasion fleet all the way over there? Holy cow, we did. All right, well, whatever. Let's take a look at what we got cooking over here. Is there any independent colonies left? There are. Where are they at? Where are you at? You're actually not that far away from what I just captured. And you guys are way up there. Okay, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Although it is interesting to have been able to steal that stuff from them. See, now that we know the secret sauce, we can buzz in here and take over whatever we want. The trick is just to destroy those stupid what you call it. Oh, are we refueling? What are we doing over here? Oh, we're engaged with an enemy fleet. Looks like we can refuel over here. We have a lot of fuel on this planet here. So hopefully that'll happen next. Did we ever build more construction ships? I thought I issued a command to do that. It does not look like we actually did. I think we need at least, let's do 20 more. Who is this? Exactly one. Okay. You're gonna hop over here, take this out, and then hopefully refuel. Taking this would be a nice feather in our cap. This system that screwed us for so long. It'd be amazing to get that back. Or not back, but get it. We go ahead and bombard. And hopefully I don't think the entire fleet is here, so hopefully we fly back over there. Yeah, our actual bombarding ships are not there. We do not have enough heavy destroyers. I need to top up. Oh, there's all our construction ships being built. Alright, this is definitely moving more and more into our favor. It's still listing that one colony is captured by them. I thought we bombarded it into the ground. Did we never recolonize it? Let's zoom back out. Maybe I'll have better luck highlighting the planet. I don't want a mining station. I just want to colonize it. Alright, well, should be able to colonize it. I mean, you're probably... Well, you're already going somewhere, though. Well, I'll just colonize it with you, and then I'll... Oh, can you not colonize that? Never mind. Maybe you could swap out colonists or something. Ooh, I don't want to over bombard this planet. How's this progress on this going? Oh yeah, it is toasty. Alright, let's go ahead and stop bombardment. We can actually move you right on to the next system at this point. But maybe I'll just continue attacking. Where are you? Oh, you're going to that other... Interesting. Alright, well. That's cool too, I guess. I mean, eventually we want to take all that over, so we might as well get some staging points over there. I was kind of hoping we'd be, the automated systems would start moving our, like, troops down here, but maybe it's still, like, this isn't full enough. It wants even more troops on this. So, we'll just let it play out. Hopefully it'll figure itself out shortly. I don't know what exactly they're retrofitting. You know, actually, I'm gonna seize them and send them this way manually because they don't need a retrofit. This is more important. It's interesting. It looks like it's just jumping there. I assume it's going there and then here, but the arrow doesn't show it. We are definitely making a lot more progress than we have been in the past episodes now that we know what we have to do to bombard it. Got a new colony founded over there. Gonna have to go clean that up. Let's hop down here and take this out real quick. I mean, always scour if we can. New planets just gives us new places for our population to grow, which is ultimately what matters more than anything. The economy will eventually catch up with everything that we're doing. I'm surprised they're still in Bandemir. There really can't be that much left over there of enemies. Yeah, you want peace. I'm not ready quite yet, but I'm getting close to being ready. I want to take these two colonies. And maybe this one, and this one. Maybe that one too. But for sure, these two. and then I'll probably take whatever their next offer is. If anything, just to let my war weariness tick down a little bit. We need to build more colony ships. I don't know why we're not auto-building them. Oh, no research projects, huh? Go ahead and pause and take a look at that. Still a lot we can potentially research. All this is done. Those two things could be useful. Most of this is just garbage we could queue up. This superior fighter is better than the Zip, it looks like. And once we do these recurring techs, could be even better than that. I'm just going back and doing all this stuff. Although it's likely we'll steal most of that from when we take over places, so maybe it's not worth doing that? I don't know. It's really cheap though. It's like 7 days to research that. It's really not a reason not to. Alright, that should be better there. Right, Invasion Fleet 3. I assume you're gonna jump over there, but I don't know what you're doing right now. Refueling. Well, that's about as good as that's gonna get. Everybody's pretty much fully fueled. What you doing? Oh, we got a spaceport under attack up here. That's alright. No big deal. Alright, let's jump over here. We'll go ahead and invade this planet. Alright, we're headed into there now. It's kind of weird because we're going to pass right by it and then we're going to hop back into it. I don't know why we wouldn't just go directly there. But I'm assuming there's a reason. You guys are flying around loading troops everywhere, which is perfectly fine. We are going to have to start taking these planets. And there is a lot of stuff on them. Alright, I think we have arrived. It does appear to be that way. Right, let's go ahead and drop our troops, get this planet taken over, and then we should be good to go. Yeah, it's much easier when you destroy all the defenses ahead of time. You just steamroll them, you don't lose any troop hit points or anything. Why is our population going? Well, it looked like it was going down for a minute there. We're just going to move you right into here. So you're positioned to take over this planet once we get it softened up. And you are going to bombard the heck out of this planet. A little concerned because I haven't seen any actual damage happen yet. Oh, there we go. Some of the troops are getting damaged. Alright, Helmat 1 spaceport is under attack, huh? Well, not by anything significant, it looks like. But we should be okay. What are the other invasion fleets doing? Looks like they're just loading troops and retrofitting. We need to start getting some of these. I know these attack fleets are... Oh, wow. You got destroyed. What's going on with you guys? Let's top up those fleets. I hate to stop taking out mining stations, but we need to definitely weaken up some of these planets. All right, let's take this one first. Let's hop on over here. Bombard it. We haven't actually destroyed any of the facilities yet, which is a little bit concerning. It looks like you are arriving in the system, preparing for invasion, but we're not quite ready yet. The sooner we can take out some of these buildings, the better off we will be. Not really about the troops, it's about all the other stuff. Looks like they have several generals on this planet too, so this one will be an interesting to take. Alright, we continue to expand our presence little by little. Let's see what we got going on here with Attack Fleet 3. We go ahead and bombard this planet. Get rid of all these troops. Kind of want to build a bombard fleet that we could just fly in and just massively damage the planet. We'll just build a bombard fleet. We don't want them doing pretty much anything. We just want heavy destroyers, right? And like 30 of them. It is the heavy destroyer, right? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and build a bombard fleet. let's see if it'll let me choose this spaceport or something close to it after that. Oh, you're still not gonna let me do that, huh? Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and look at individual ships. Do we have any ship that is like a bomber? Oh, you can't build any because you are out of hexadorium. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to kind of wait on supplies then, because that is a key component in most of our ships. So that's gonna be a little bit problematic. Hopefully we can do enough damage to this. Let's hop over here and take a look at what's going on this planet. Did we make any progress? No, I wanted to top up fleet with ships. So we actually lost all of our heavy destroyers. So let's go ahead and hop away from there, because there's no point in doing that if we don't have all the supplies we need to actually do anything. Where are you headed? Lena 3? Okay. Alright, we're getting close to having this knocked out. We're actually doing some building damage now. It's interesting that defense strength keeps hopping up. If we could just damage the building enough to squeak in normal bombardment, we could take it out real quick. But to keep rebuilding it as fast as we're breaking it. I don't know, the planet population's so high that it might be quite difficult to take this planet even without any actual troops on it. That's why I'm so insistent on trying to bombard it down more than it currently is. We need some more fuel tankers and heavy destroyers over here. Well, to some extent I feel like we're doing some damage. If we just made a lot of progress towards taking out the shield generator, that would kind of solve our problem. There's so many buildings that it's just randomly selecting which one it's destroying, which is not leaving us with much actual success. Alright, where are you and what are you doing? Attack Fleet 5. You're over here. You're just wasting time. Alright, come on over here and blow this planet. Bombard the heck out of this planet. That's what I want you to do. Alright, we're actually seeing some damage get done. Although they keep rebuilding it. I need more ships. I need that bombardment fleet. I'm just gonna say we're gonna build it. Okay, I think the shields... No, it's not down yet. It's damaged, but it's not down. I am tempted to just raid it. But because the population's so high, it's going to be a lot of militia troops, and all that defense might actually offset a lot of what we're... a lot of the troops that we have. That's what I'm worried about. We must have destroyed something, because the defense just went down by a lot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Exactly what I was waiting to happen. So we'll pop you back on attack. You can now come in and invade this planet. And you should be able to steamroll it pretty easily. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, there it is. I was going to say it didn't ask me to scour it, but... just took a little longer. Build that. We'll build a terraforming facility. Actually, that's not even the one I want. I want this one. Let's grab that. Let's go ahead and scoop up some troops. And then we'll set these guys back to automatic. I don't think that's our first ice colony, is it? Scrolling through the list here. Is that list not updated yet? Let me pop back into it. Oh, requires terraforming. Okay, let's do all. That may be my first ice colony. What would be great about that is it opens up a whole new door for me. Nope, I already had it. Never mind. Although, this one No, it had some Xenox on it. Never mind. A second ice colony. Okay. Jotari is usually the right choice. All right, this is for ambassadors. Sort them by name. Rhett Priltok. He's just obnoxious, so he's actually pretty bad. So I assume Jotari is, yeah, he's better just by that nature that the other guy's bad. Right. We can go ahead and put you back on invade, automatic. We'll leave this planet to its vices. Let's hop over to Attack Fleet 5 and see if they started bombarding yet. We desperately need more hexadorium. That is a resource we are desperately low on, and every one of our ships requires it, so it's really not good. What are we doing over here getting blown up? Really? That's the hill you're dying on right now? Wait, is this the one I flagged to, no, doesn't look like it. Oh, whatever. Let's go ahead and close out all this nonsense. All right, let's hop over to where we are currently bombarding, or I'm asking them to bombard. They haven't actually left the system yet. All right, I should have more. Take a look at how many construction ships we have. Not the tab I want to be on. Oh boy, that got really laggy suddenly. That's not good. All right, we have 40 construction ships. Looks like some of them are not doing anything, so we have enough to meet our needs. Let's hop over here and make sure that we are flagging everything that we should for building a mining base. This one in particular, hexadorium, that's what I need. I mean, it's all good, but hexadorium in particular is much needed. It is in very short supply. All right, we are popping into there now. This bombard fleet, I actually want to come over here. We're gonna move it over here. We are gonna set the home base to this spaceport so that it is close by to where we're going to be using it, which makes sense to me. All right, those heavy destroyers seem to be doing all right. We did take over all of this stuff over here. All right, this guy's on my radar, but we're not quite ready to go there yet. I do want to take over all these though, because the Mortalans and all of this would be a nice little snack to gobble up. And then once we get all those, maybe we break our alliance with the Deut, who somehow have become our friends, and then we could push more towards either the Haspis or the Akaro commune. The Haspis is going to be the biggest problem, I think. Our economy is going to be dipping in the negative very soon. So that does mean a call for peace is in my near future. Let's take a look at what's going on with this planet. Alright, looks like we killed... I don't know, the gravity well. We were able to jump away. Maybe we damaged it enough to the point it allowed us to skirt out of there real quick. It says they have space control. That's interesting. Seeing as I'm literally around their planet bombarding it. It's interesting. They seem to be focusing on the right thing. Like they're attacking the heavy destroyers that are bombarding the planet. Oh, wow. There's a lot of simultaneous foreign agent stuff. Alright, well I feel like everything is slowing down to a abysmal crawl at the moment. And the game did kind of lock up and the RAM usage just plummeted. So I think we've kind of hit the brick wall for this episode. Overall, I think we've made a lot of progress. We have 10 more colonies. We took over the rest of this area. This one and these two and this one down here. So we've kind of successfully moved over in this direction. We have a new bombardment fleet that is being created. Although the biggest issue is that the hexadorium that we need is in very short supply. So we definitely need more of that from somewhere. Our fleets are very stocked up on troops, much more than they usually are. So I feel like we're in a good spot to really push forward with an invasion. Although we have a lot of war weariness and negative economy. So I kind of feel like this is the point where whatever the next thing that happens, the next prompt I get to declare peace, regardless of what I'm doing, I think at this point I have to, if anything, just to let this war weariness tick down, because it's getting really bad for my side as well. So I think in the next episode we will be declaring peace and then letting that war weariness tick down, and then we'll just go back to war again. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.